May 10, 1940. A day that changed the course of history. The Second World War was raging across Europe, and Britain was under attack. The British Expeditionary Force was trapped at Dunkirk, and the country was facing its darkest hour. Neville Chamberlain had been Prime Minister, but his policy of appeasement towards Nazi Germany had failed. On May 10, Chamberlain resigned, having lost the support of his party and the public. Winston Churchill, a controversial figure within the British political establishment, was appointed as his successor. In his first speech to the House of Commons as Prime Minister, Churchill declared that he had nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears, and sweat in the fight against Nazi Germany. Churchill's leadership was critical in boosting British morale during the darkest days of the war. He visited troops on the front lines and gave speeches to keep their spirits up. Churchill formed close alliances with the United States and other Allied powers in the fight against Germany. He met with President Franklin D. Roosevelt to coordinate their efforts. He also formed an unlikely alliance with Soviet leader Joseph Stalin, despite their ideological differences. Churchill worked closely with his military leaders, such as General Bernard Montgomery, to plan strategy and coordinate the war effort. He also maintained close ties with the British monarchy, working closely with King George VI to support the war effort. Churchill oversaw Britain's defense during the Battle of Britain, which saw the Royal Air Force successfully repel the Luftwaffe's bombing raids. Churchill's speeches during this time, such as his famous "We shall fight on the beaches" speech, inspired the British people to persevere in the face of adversity. Churchill also visited troops in the field and on the front lines, demonstrating his commitment to their cause. May 10, 1940. A day that changed the course of history. Winston Churchill's leadership during the war remains an inspiration to this day. Subscribe to the channel or click on the box on the left for more historical events.